The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Brawl. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, Cece and Keith.
Oh my God, who the hell?
Welcome, everybody, to another exciting edition of the Sports Bras, the #1 sports podcast in Rendon, Texas, #2 in Louisville. This is the home of the 2023 Fantasy Football Champions and the home of the 2023. Why are you shaking your head?
Every time. Just whatever. Let's just get this next fantasy season going.
Also-
so you can lose
Also,
that
the
title.
home of the unofficial official mayor of Rendon, Texas, right here on the Sports Bras. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good one there. What?
America.
What?
To pinch you.
Oh, I'm wearing green. You can't
Yeah,
pinch me.
I'm gonna pinch you anyways.
it's
Tell me
over.
what to do.
This
Yeah, you're way off.
Anyways, welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good one out there. It was if you're a drinker, this is your weekend.
Right?
I'm just wondering how many people are going to call in tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Let's hope your boss is not watching this podcast. And no. But yeah, it's weird that a drinking holiday such as St. Patrick's Day is falling on a Sunday.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate, but a lot of people I feel like are going to be calling in tomorrow. I just have a feeling. I'm not a drinker, even though I'm Irish and this is my holiday. It's supposed to be. But, I'll have a beer or two for the holiday. Matter of fact, I'm going to have me a little bit of Monster right here, actually. Here we go. You even got it green, my friend.
Welcome to the dark side, bro.
Yeah. Well, no, not that dark.
Green kerosene.
Nope. Sugar-free, sir. Sugar-free.
Oh my God.
Oh. Nope. Sorry about that. That was the wrong one.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I was saying it was such a weekend for the drinkers is because not only today did we have St. Patrick's Day, but yesterday, if you're not aware, Keith, was what?
Saturday.
What was the date?
3/16. Oh God. Kicking off the show with a wrestling freaking segment.
Oh, hell yeah!
Pretty good.
Stone Cold 3/16 Day was yesterday. So, yeah, another day to drink. If you're a drinker out there, have a toast of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And today, and it's like, wow, that's a drinker's weekend. If only they would throw the Super Bowl in, it'd just be completely done with.
You'd be blowing your load right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
Your three favorite holidays mixed into one.
And throw WrestleMania in there.
Is that tonight?
No, it's not until April. Anyways, how's your weekend?
It's going all right. I didn't have to work my other part-time job this weekend, so
Damn part-time jobs we have to work.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. No, I just woke up, so I'm kind of just getting going. So, Hey, when does March Madness start?
It starts next week, sir. We have Selection Sunday. Let's get into that because we have Selection Sunday coming up today at 5:00 as we got a couple of tournaments to finish up today. So the big one last night was Houston. I know Mattress Mac somewhere is kicking himself in the foot again. Houston losing out to Iowa State, bro, in the Big 12 tournament. Iowa State takes the Big 12 championship.
Trying to tell everybody, bro, this year, there's no clear-cut winner.
There's really not.
There's not. You could pick your long shot, could go all the way and win it all.
In the ACC tournament, NC State defeats North Carolina, bro.
Look,
That was a shocker. The 10th seed beat the 4th seed.
Let me look at this. Oh, I see. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, that's just because they're a rivalry.
Yeah, that's what it is. The Wolfpack, bro. Wolfpack. Need that W. But yeah, Selection Show Sunday is today at 5 o'clock Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. If anybody's out there looking on the East Coast watching our video.
Yeah.
Go over do you have the number one seeds, potential number one seeds right there?
Nope, I don't.
Nope. Oh, jeez.
No. Well, what, man? I didn't know I was supposed to be prepared for this.
Listen,
I was just trying to figure out when does the tournament start?
It starts this week. It starts on
what?
I think it starts Thursday.
I don't see.
Maybe it starts Wednesday.
I looked on Wednesday too. I don't see the matchups anywhere on here. Maybe
there's not going to be any matchups because Selection Sunday is today. God,
I told you I just woke up, man. Like I just woke up. Give me a minute, damn it.
Jesus.
No, but the games today. There's really. I mean, you got Brown versus Yale.
Oh fuck yeah!
Give me Brown.
Yeah. What can Brown do for you?
Florida versus Auburn. I mean, all these teams.
I'm gonna take Cam Newton in that one. Bo Jackson.
Give me Joakim Noah, man.
I'm gonna take Bo Jackson and Cam Newton in that one.
What about? I'm gonna take Tim Tebow and Joakim Noah.
I like it. I was hoping you would say Aaron Hernandez, but
no, man, I'm not gonna murder Auburn. What about Temple versus UAB? Like, who follows? You follow Temple and UAB
all the time?
Exactly,
all the time.
Well, then who's favored?
I'm a big Temple fan.
Who's favored in
the
this
Temple
game?
Owls are the favorite. The
UAB.
Temple Bill Cosbys are the favorite.
What's UAB? What are they? The Snakes?
Snake.
What are they?
Snake. I'm a slippery snake.
What are they?
They're University of Alabama, Birmingham.
I know, but what's their mascot?
The slithering snake.
They're like dragons or something.
But Forrest Gump.
What about Wisconsin versus Illinois?
A Badger versus Illinois. What's there? An orange, right? Are they the orange?
Yeah, they're the solid orange.
Give me a Badger all day, bro.
All right.
Is it a honey badger?
Sure it is.
Honey badger don't mess around.
Look.
What?
I don't know anything about any of these games.
Come on, man.
I know I should know more, but I'm not a big college basketball guy.
Listen.
Although I watched more over the last couple of weeks to try to prepare for this show.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't learn anything about anyone because they all seem about the same. So give me Georgetown.
Ah, the Allen Iversons.
The Patrick Ewings.
And Patrick Ewing. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it? That's your pick for the whole tournament?
Give me
Georgetown?
I want the girls' Iowa team.
Caitlin Clark, yeah.
Domination.
Busting those threes.
That's it, man. Just like the white Allen Iverson.
Whoa. I was going to say Larry Bird.
Well, she's the white John Stockton, but can shoot.
No. Not with them shorty shorts.
Give me Iowa.
Give me Iowa, he says. But yeah, selection show Sunday, God almighty, is happening tonight at 5 o'clock East or Central, 6 o'clock Eastern. So we will know. Huh?
Mavs play today.
Would you let me go through the format?
I got you, man. I'm just looking at what we got going on today.
Yeah.
If you're not a golf fan, there's really nothing to watch today.
I know. We're getting into it. We're going to
have a golf segment too?
We do have a golf segment. Yes.
All right.
All right. Just, Jesus. Button in. Ridiculous.
I just woke up, man.
That's your excuse every time.
No.
All right, here we go. Let's get into the wildness of NFL free agency that happened this past week.
Yeah. Now we can talk.
And
Who'd the Cowboys get?
Let me check here. Let's see.
Yeah, nah, they got somebody, right? Like,
Hang on, I'm looking.
I mean, did they sign any of their own players or like what? That's why I've always been a Chiefs
Don't
fan.
see anything here.
It's sad, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off again, but god damn it, dude, what is going on?
Oh no.
Big splash my ass, man.
We're all in.
We're all in.
All in. Let's get to the wildness of the free agency that happened this past week. Let's start off in Pittsburgh, as the Pittsburgh Steelers have two quarterbacks now. One, they signed to a one-year deal, $1.2 million. His name is Russell Wilson.
That's right.
Hell, Steeler Nation. That's right. And the other one, they just traded yesterday for Justin Fields. So the Steelers, smart move on the Steelers, I'm going to say this. Because the reason is, if you get Broncos Russell Wilson starting off the first half of the season, you only got him on a one-year deal. Sit his ass down, put Justin Fields out there, let him do his thing.
Okay.
Now, the fact is that Kenny Pickett, unfortunately, is the odd man out. He gets traded to Seattle, I believe. I don't know. We'll have to check on Kenny Pickett. Anyways.
What kind of sports show is this?
It's a great sports show.
Yeah, we just throw out random accusations and don't really back
Kenny
it up.
Pickett
with any facts.
did get traded, though. I just don't know who.
Yeah, I'm on it, bro. I'm on it, all
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just keep talking. Let me,
All right.
let me figure it out.
The big one was Derrick Henry signs a 2-year, $16 million deal with the Baltimore Ravens. Dude, Baltimore just improved dramatically on this one.
Pickett went to the Eagles.
Pickett went to the Eagles. Thank you.
Hey, so back on that Pickett situation real quick. I was talking with some other my buddies or whatever, and we were discussing why would they do that? Why would they trade? Why would they pick up Russell Wilson? And then they went and picked up, Justin Fields. What's the plan behind this? I think Kenny Pickett got butthurt when they went and got Russell Wilson, and I think forced their hand because I think the plan was to start Russell, Pickett be the backup. They didn't need a backup.
Yeah.
But then they were able to trade these picks and go ahead and get Justin Fields once Pickett was throwing a fit and they got rid of him. I understand why they did it, but now that means the Bears are going to have a top pick for a quarterback.
Yeah, and we all know who that's probably going to go to.
It shouldn't be, though.
I know.
Caleb Williams is not the best quarterback coming out of this group.
You listen to his hype, he is.
Bro, but he's not. He's the one hyping himself up. What are
Drake
you talking
Mayo,
about?
I believe, is going to be the better quarterback out of this class.
No, bro. You could take Bo Nix. You could take Penix. You could take a handful of guys over Caleb Williams.
That's what I'm saying.
But they won't. They're going to take freaking Caleb Williams.
Yep.
And the Bears are going to suck again, bro. Yep. Like, we saw what happened. I think Justin Fields is a better overall athlete compared to freaking Caleb Williams.
And then give him.
And look what they did with him.
Yeah, and the problem with Justin Fields, as we all know, is the second he was drafted, he was thrown onto the field.
Yeah, and they're going to do the same thing with Caleb Williams.
And this is the thing. This is why Pittsburgh, I believe, is a smart team out of this whole situation. You got a veteran like a Russell Wilson who's won a Super Bowl. Even though he sucks right now, even though he's not really good, he still was that dangerous back in the day where he won a Super Bowl with the Legion of Boom.
He used to cook, man.
You get that veteran knowledge for a guy like a Justin Fields. If he's willing to, if Russell Wilson is willing to give him that knowledge and let him teach under Russell Wilson, the next year, by this time next year, Justin Fields would probably be a pretty damn good quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Think about when he was in Chicago. Who was he supposed to learn from?
Exactly. Nobody.
There was nobody.
The
guys
there.
behind him had less experience than
him. Name
me
the last good quarterback for the Chicago Bears.
Rex Grossman.
I do. Rex Grossman. I would probably say Jay Cutler, even though he was smoking a cigarette on the sideline, and that's sad.
Hey, man, go deep.
Hey. I got it. I got it.
Sir, you can't be smoking out here. Ew.
Come stop me.
Come make me quit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Justin Fields had nobody to learn under the tree, so to speak.
Yeah. Will Justin Fields be the starter this next season at some point for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I think so. Yeah,
I do.
I think midway through the season, yes, he will.
Okay. So
let's talk about the Derrick Henry deal though to the Ravens. 2-year deal, $16 million. This is a big improvement for the Ravens, who were the favorites going to the Super Bowl last year, but unfortunately lost to the Chiefs.
My Chiefs.
Because they had no running game. Now they have a running game.
Hold on.
What?
I know your argument is not going to be they had no running game.
I mean,
bro, they had like 6 running backs there. Seriously. They had like 6. They started the season with J.K. Dobbins, who got hurt. They had Gus Edwards. They had Justice Hill. They added Dalvin Cook. They had Kenneth Mitchell. And now they went and got freaking Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah,
dude,
they
have
like 7. Dalvin Cook, didn't they?
They have like 7 running backs. Who needed Derrick Henry more? The Cowboys, who have no running back, or the Ravens, who have 7 running backs?
True.
So what does that tell you about a player, though?
Well,
they don't want to come here, bro.
No. Here's what I'll tell you about what happened there. And Derrick Henry actually admitted to it.
Enough.
No, Derrick Henry admitted it to him. Cowboys never called him. Cowboys never called him because he bought a house in Dallas. So everybody was thinking, oh, he bought a house in Dallas.
We're all in.
We're all in.
We're going to go get Derrick Henry.
We're going to get that glory hole. Yeah, Derrick Henry said that the Cowboys never reached out to him once.
Is it because of what happened when we signed Zeke to that contract? Jerry caught all that backlash for paying
2 years, $16 million. I think they could afford that.
Dude, they really can't. Honestly, we have like $2 million we could spend right now. And
Thanks, Dakota.
That's because it's not even really his fault. It's because the owners and Jerry, the guys, they kept putting it off and tagging them. So that when they finally got to a point where they had to pay their quarterback, we're paying a guy that's worth $25 million a year. We're paying him 40 plus. It's the Cowboys' fault, man. Yeah. Don't get me started on this. I'm still upset about.
Let's finish off this crazy week of NFL free agency. Saquon Barkley has a new team as he signs a 3-year deal, $37.75 million deal with the Eagles.
That's fine.
Joe Mixon traded to the Texans. That's a good pickup for Houston.
That's my other team.
Kirk Cousins signs a 4-year deal with the Falcons. Man, he is going. He's surpassed Sam Bradford as the smartest freaking quarterback of making money wise.
Have you seen the picture floating around on Facebook?
Oh, of course.
Which one?
Him iced out?
No, yeah, him talking about picture of fucking Kirk Cousins arriving in Atlanta, and it's freaking Jamie Kennedy from B-Rad from what was that movie?
Dang, what was that movie? I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember. Oh well, damn it, man! You're supposed to have my back on.
Sorry,
this.
I forgot.
B-Rad. He was a white guy that thought he was not white.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was very funny.
Aaron Jones signs with the Vikings. That was a big pickup.
Rival.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs goes to the Packers. That's a good one for him.
I guess, but man, they already had 2 good running backs in Green Bay. I don't know why they would trade that off to get Josh Jacobs.
DeAndre Swift signs with the Bears. Austin Eckler, this is a surprising one. Austin Eckler signs with the Commanders.
People want to play.
People want to play for Dan Quinn.
Man. They want to play for him.
Yep. Chris Jones stays with the Chiefs as he signs a 5-year, $160 million deal. Tony Pollard signs with the Titans.
That's fine. They can have him.
Right. Jerry Jeudy gets traded to the Browns.
His career is over.
Yep. Mike Evans stays with the Bucks as he signs a 2-year deal, $52 million. Calvin Ridley signs with the Titans. Titans are stacking up, man.
Making moves.
Baker Mayfield stays with the Bucks as he signs a 3-year deal, $115 million. Shane Falco signs with the Colts.
Yeah. He's going to be the starter before the season's over.
Shane Falco there, signing with the Colts. Move over, Peyton. You get a new franchise quarterback.
Oh, man.
And here's where the Cowboys sign.
Let's hear it.
Eric Hendricks.
Hey, that's a solid. Hey,
That's a
as
solid
much as
pick.
I've been talking bad about him, that's not a bad move. That guy's a beast of a linebacker,
Mhm.
and that's a spot they had to fill, which means now they don't have to go and draft one in the draft this season. They could focus on some other spots.
Tyron
Just saying.
Smith, unfortunately, is leaving the Cowboys and signing with the Jets.
He's taking his leg brace.
Yeah, that is a leg.
It's
And
a
it makes
leg
it look
brace.
tight on his arm.
Yeah,
It's
this
like-
thing's little.
And a bit of a shocker, Rams Aaron Donald announces his retirement.
Yeah, but he'd already kind of been hinting towards that. I'm
Yeah.
not shocked by that. He was going to go away before, and then he's like, after they won the Super Bowl, he should have just went ahead and did like Peyton Manning and rode off in the sunset.
Mhm.
But he came back. They're like, let's run it back.
Run it back, and they didn't.
And then nothing. They had a good team, though, last year.
Yeah.
That Rams team was scary, man. They fell a little short in the playoff game, but they were a scary team. Should have beat the Lions, actually.
Well, and there's your and still some more to come, I'm sure, but that for sure
Wow.
is a wild week
I love
of
it.
NFL free agency. We got a bunch of new faces on teams, and it's just
Hey,
tremendous.
So,
Yes.
with the moves, just the moves just now during free agency,
Mhm.
who wins the NFC South?
I mean, the Buccaneers are still
Think
favorites.
so?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure they are, but is that what you think? You think
Yeah.
they're the best team in that?
I think so,
you know,
because I didn't mention
Atlanta?
it on here, but the Saints. I don't know if you saw this. They released Michael Thomas,
They needed to.
Yeah,
they
they
should have
needed
done that
to.
about 3 years ago.
but the Saints are falling apart. They're a really good team. You would think, but on paper, but man, they're not really good. Atlanta may be the favorite.
That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking, just because of the moves that they've made, because they've made quite a few.
They have.
I mean,
They do have their
So,
quarterback
it's-
now and iced out Kirk Cousins. He's in
You
hot
know what?
Atlanta.
you know who I want to see end up becoming a starter this season? I'm gonna say it, bro.
Desmond Ridder.
He got hell no. He got traded to the Cleveland Browns. He's a quarterback.
Deshaun
He got-
Watson.
He got glasses now, so I think he can see
Hmm.
where he's throwing even better.
Hmm.
That's right.
Eating that
By the end
W.
of the season, he's going to be the starting quarterback
why
for the
are
Cleveland
you?
Browns.
Why are you wanting?
I think Jameis Winston is a good quarterback, bro. I had that run that I went on in fantasy football, bro, where he was hot, man. 4 touchdowns every game. 5 picks too, but 4 touchdowns every game, bro. Nobody.
Oh, wait a minute. We got some breaking news. Oh, bro.
What?
Have you seen the state of Texas has banned
What?
porn sites?
I did see that, actually. I was going to text you and ask, hey, is this just my phone or what? What is going on, man? They're restricting my freedoms.
No, they're not restricting the.
Yeah, but you got to log in, bro. Fuck that.
I'm a man.
I'm 40. What is going on, man? Texas? I thought we had our rights around.
No,
here, man.
what they're doing is
These nuts.
what they're doing is they're doing age restriction, which it makes sense. They want to make sure that people who are not supposed to be on the sites are not getting on the site. So
Telling me my 16-year-old can't go on there and look
Don't
at
break
porn
an
now?
arm jerking yourself off. Don't
You're
break an
telling
arm
me?
jerking yourself off.
Like, bro, what happened to freedom, man? I feel like ever since that Obama, they've been spying on everything I do. That's how I felt. That's how I felt when I was like, what is this?
you got the house to yourself.
They took,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
I got a 45 minute
I got
window
45
here.
minutes. Here we go. What the?
What? Oh man, you know what the first thing I thought when I saw that? I was like, this is the making of Mitch McConnell. Like
Wow.
immediately, I felt like the Senate came together and said, we're gonna do something about these pornographic films.
No, but it makes sense. It's not like there's not a ban on it. All you have to do is just go through the link, verify your age, and you're good to go. But a lot of people were like, what the heck?
Well, if I'm ready to take my pants off just for you, man, you want to come suck it? Then fuck off.
Back off.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people were upset, but they didn't read the whole thing that popped up on, not that I know.
Just went back and went to the next one. And the
Not
next
that-
one. And it's
not that
popping
I-
up.
Not that I know.
So what's going on with it though? Like, why are they doing it? So you're saying it's just the age thing?
Yeah, they just want to verify ages. They just want to verify you're legal.
And you gotta link an email to it or what?
Yes.
So you've gone through the steps. I hear you. I see.
I mean,
One of my friends told me about it.
no,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, muscly arm.
Oh man, once I saw that pop up, I got scared and I just gave up for the day.
no, just read on through. A friend told me you just read on through and verify your age, and you're good to go.
And then it says we will contact. Yeah, grab him by the pussy. It says we will contact you via email. You got to put your phone number, your home address. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I don't know. It
Watching
scared me.
How
It
weird would that
scared me,
be?
bro. I don't
No.
know. I don't trust the government. You know? I'm telling you, I understand where you're coming from.
You gotta grab me. Unbelievable. This is another attempt to Sleepy Joe.
And Sleepy Joe trying to control our wieners.
Yeah. So
Wow, I did
No.
not know you were going to bring this up, but it's
Yeah.
so funny that you did because
don't freak out when you see
Yeah.
a pop-up ad on your favorite sites. You know, not that I've done this.
I heard Pornhub was blocked.
Just keep reading on. You'll see a link that you can register your age,
Wow.
verify your age, and you'll be good to go.
So once you do
Thank
that first
you,
time,
Dr. Pepper, and thank you, Chancellor, or Dr. Paper, and thank you, Chancellor.
And when they come back and say you are verified, it's
yeah! That's the drop you need to use more often, man. It just you need more. Yeah, I mean that's what I feel like when like something great happens. I do that. Yeah. All right.
so yeah.
Cool
Read
story,
on.
bro.
You verify your age.
I feel better now.
Yes.
Like I feel like what
Yeah.
the?
That's what I felt like when I saw that pop up. I mean, my friend saw that.
Yeah,
pop-up
when he
ad.
told me about it, I was like, "Bro, you got to be kidding me!"
Yeah,
All
I was like this.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah. There you go. So-
That's how I felt.
That's how I felt.
I was all rock hard, and ready to go. And
It
what
was
the
at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
I felt like SWAT team was gonna come flying in through my house. Get on the ground!
Wait, let me put my pants back on.
How do you close this thing
How do you
out?
close this thing down?
No, I want. What the? It's so funny because this story I was going
SWAT team comes in. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Me?
Oh,
Just hanging around.
I was so funny because I was going to talk to you this, off the show.
Yeah.
To figure out if you knew what the hell was going on. But then I was like, man, how do I start this conversation with him?
Hey,
I was looking at this thing on my phone and
I saw a buddy send me something.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But no, it's okay. Just verify your age. And yeah, I was like, I opened up my buddy opened up his phone and it was just like
No, hey, all jokes. It's a good thing.
it
It's
is.
a-
It very much is. Yeah. It keeps guys like or kids like our kids' age off those sites.
Yep.
Yeah.
But what is the point of registering all your information on there, though?
It's not registering.
You don't think that's
it's-
registering to
it's
put your
just-
name and a password and all that, and they have your information that know what you
I just
are?
want to
and who
know
you
if you're legal. That's all.
Bro,
Hmm.
there's more to this. This is a way for them to track down people that are doing shit they shouldn't be doing. It's just another step for the government to get more and more into your shit. That's it.
Are you
That's what I think.
delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
That's true, though, bro. I'm telling you.
Hmm.
You'll see when they come swooping in through your house and want to know why you're looking up pictures of Taylor Swift jumping on a trampoline. You'll see. All right, carry on.
All right.
Get out of it. Go.
So I don't know if you've seen this, but the man who lived in the iron lung, his name is Paul Alexander. There he is right there. He died over the week at the age of 78. He actually lived in Dallas, and he lived in the iron lung for 70 years.
I remember this story.
Yeah. The Dallas resident lived inside his iron lung for 70 years after surviving polio as a child. So he ended up dying over the week at the age of 78. But man, you imagine living in
life.
Yeah. I mean, he had a great life though. The man had a doctorate at SMU. He had a degree. The dude was smart.
Yeah.
But
what
it's
was he
just
able to? What did he use that degree towards? Was that the job that he worked after he got that?
I don't know if
degree?
he had. I'm assuming he had to work at home because he was in an iron lung. But
Bro,
yeah,
what a terrible way to live.
it is. But he made the best of it. He actually had a TikTok account, and he had 413,000 followers. And meanwhile, here we are entertaining you guys every week, and we only got freaking 25. What is up with that?
What did he have? Like a bunch of dance videos on there or something?
Yeah, just dancing his head. No, I don't know.
You're so
What?
going to hell.
What?
Going to hell.
How dare you? I'm
What a
not
terrible
going.
way to live, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But
you
that's-
would.
that's-
But like 70 years in an iron lung, he made the best of it though. Unfortunately though, what caused his untimely death was
COVID.
he got COVID. Yep.
It's fake.
Yeah.
Was he vaxxed?
Oh.
Gotcha, bitch.
Got the China flu. Can't say that, man.
Can't say China flu. But yeah,
Kung flu.
Kung flu you can say, but you can't say
No,
China.
you can't say any of it. But look,
What?
hey,
Wait,
man,
what?
that just shows what they said about COVID, man, was that it did attack people with weaker immune systems, and those were the people that
How
were
did
dying.
COVID get in the iron lung is what I'm wondering.
That's what I'm wondering too, bro.
Hmm.
This bitch brought it in.
Mm.
Probably someone doing TikTok videos with them. They came in there doing their dance moves and just
Doing the bunny
And he's
dance,
like,
bunny challenge on them.
oh, bro, come on, man. Wipe it down, con. Wipe it.
Wipe it. What?
Bruh.
Can we just move on from this?
All right, let's moving on. Let's get into some NBA talk while we actually real quick before we get in the NBA. No, it's not what I
What
wanted.
the hell was that?
Don't worry about that. Last night the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Dallas Stars. Hang on, let me find it here.
Yeah, come on, man. Play the music.
Yeah, I'm playing it. Hang on. There we go. There we go.
4-1.
The Dallas Stars unveiled Mike Modano's statue last night. Here's a little pic of it right here.
Yeah.
It's right there at the AAC now alongside with Dirk. And Mike Modano honored last night, and the Stars ended up winning 5-0.
Wait,
So they're doing really good.
I thought Dallas won 4-1 last night.
Oh, was it 4-1?
Yeah.
Maybe I was adding 4+1.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, maybe that's what you were doing.
Jesus.
Because they definitely won 4-1 last night.
Who they play? Smart guy.
The Kings.
Fucking Wayne Gretzky. I hate
Some
it.
of us watch hockey, bro. Unlike you, some of us watch hockey.
Mm.
Yep. I'll tell you what, man.
Yes.
No, I was going to say Wyatt Johnson. I believe that's 4 games in a row with a goal now. Wyatt Johnson's the real deal.
And the Stars are on fire heading into the playoff. I can't wait to watch hockey playoff for real.
Hockey playoffs. We always say this every
Stars
year
are going to
is
be
the best.
really good this year. I think they're going to go deep in the playoffs this year. May go to the Stanley Cup Finals. We'll have to wait and see, but they're a good team. They're a really good team.
I'm wearing Stars green.
Speaking of a team that may not make it in the playoffs, the Dallas Mavericks.
Watch
Bro.
your mouth.
Go ahead with your basketball talk. What's happening with our Mavs?
Bro, it's just that they don't know how to use the players they have.
They
It's
got
like,
a great on paper. They got a great squad.
well, they're going to lose again today.
No.
Just so you know, they're playing Denver. Denver's
That's
47
Jotovic.
and 20. Jokovic is probably going to have a
I'm going to
triple-double.
throw it up.
It's so weird.
Swish in
man.
your face.
How? Okay, so we go and get a couple of guys. We got PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford.
Yeah.
Right? Washington really hasn't produced a whole lot. Okay, so we'll just disregard him at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
But Daniel Gafford, when he plays more than 20 minutes in a game, this dude is averaging a double-double.
Yeah.
Why does Jason Kidd not play him more? He's a true center, bro. He
No one's
works in
dying.
the scheme. Huh?
No one's dying.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bro.
Jason Kidd doesn't know how to run a team. Jason Kidd doesn't know how to run a scheme. Jason Kidd doesn't know. I mean, it's just look at his track history. Milwaukee, Brooklyn, now over here to Dallas. I mean, he hasn't won. Look at the team that they gave him to coach,
I know it.
and he didn't win anything with anybody.
Nope.
You had a really good, talented Giannis in Milwaukee. Couldn't do squat over there. You had Kyrie, Kevin Durant, James Harden in Brooklyn.
Couldn't do nothing.
Couldn't do nothing. Now you got potentially one of the greatest Euro players of all time in Luka Doncic. You got Kyrie Irving again, and you got a squad on here that they went out and made some trades and made you better as a roster, and you still can't do nothing about it.
I mean, it's the players that got to play, but you got to play the right players. I just feel
Right.
like they're wasting Gafford, man. Like, the one spot that we struggle in every single night is defensive and offensive rebounds. Gafford is the guy that gets you those.
Mhm.
I don't care if he scores any points. If he gets me 10 rebounds in the game, that's 10 more opportunities for my team to take shots.
Yeah.
And I like my odds of winning those games when I got Kyrie and Luka throwing up shots, man. I just don't understand why we're not using Gafford
So what?
more.
So what are we? A month away from the playoffs? A week? How far is it from the playoffs now?
I
About a
don't
month
know.
away.
I don't think we're going to make. I think LA is going to be the number 8 seed. I think we're not even going to be in the play-in. I think they may. Yeah, they may end up freaking taking over that 8 spot, man.
Mm.
I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it because I've been waiting all freaking season to watch the Mavericks in the playoffs, and now I'm starting to feel like we're not going to make it at all.
Nope.
I don't know. What do you think? You think they have a shot?
No. And even if they did have a shot, they're going to get eliminated in the first round.
I know it.
It's going to come to the point where, a lot of people, when Carlisle left, a lot of people talked about how he was just a complete a-hole and nobody liked playing for him. But yeah, you can't be a player's coach on a team, man.
Shouldn't be.
You have to be the one who's being stern and telling see, this goes back to the athletes' feelings. You got to have that harsh, stern coach that goes in there and looks at the star player in the face and say, "You suck today."
You need a coach.
You need a coach. You don't need a player's coach.
Like if Jason Kidd was an assistant or something, they could work directly with Luka on being a guard, and whatnot. I get it. That'd be great. But he really had no history of coaching prior to this. I know he coached for other teams, but they had no success.
None.
But the one thing I will hang my hat on with this playoff run that we need to go on, the difference between the 8 seed and the 4 seed is 4 games.
That's true.
That's not much, man.
It's not much.
From now to the end of the season when playoffs start, the Mavericks could finish as high as number 4 seed. Or they could be as low as a 12 seed.
And doing the playing game. And playing the playing game.
Today is a big game. It really is. Because that Denver team is sitting. No, listen. That Denver team is pretty much tied for first place in our division. Right now, I believe the Thunder has the advantage over them. But if we can beat a Denver team today in Dallas and hold Jokic to a regular scoring game for him or whatever, it'll show me that, look, we can compete with the teams that are the best in our conference. Now, I just don't think that's going to happen, though. I don't see them stopping Denver. I think Jamal Murray has a big game today. I think Jokic has a really big game today. I just
3 in your face.
But what's so crazy about Jokic, though, man, is he's so much more than a scorer.
Yeah.
The guy's he facilitates the ball. He can bring the ball down the court. He averages 10 to 12 rebounds a game. I mean, he does it on every aspect of the game, bro. That's the kind of player that we need. And I think that we have a guy in Gafford that could be a difference maker for this offense.
Yep.
Because you got a guy like Luka and Kyrie run the pick and roll better than anybody else in the league. Mm-hmm. And then you throw your 7-footer with Gafford out there. Dude, that's easy alley-oops. If Dwight Powell was averaging like 2 or 3 alley-oops a game with these point guards and with these shooting guards, bro.
What are I saying, Coach?
Come on, man. You're on the block.
What?
What do you mean? You're on the block.
Explain that again.
Jeez, get him out. Get him out. And Jason Kidd calls back-to-back timeouts. No, but really, though, I think the Mavericks make the playoffs. I know I just said that Lakers might creep up on them, but I think Golden State's actually above the Lakers right now. But I think the Mavericks somehow find a way to squeak in a 7-6 seed, somewhere in that range. But does it matter?
No.
Okay. Well, then what's next?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's all I got on it, man. I got nothing. I mean, we could talk about the teams in the Eastern Conference. We talk about the Celtics and the Bucks and the Cavs. That's pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much a foregone conclusion. I mean, the Celtics are just—they're
the best team. In the NBA
they're the
right
best
now.
team out there, dude.
They beat everybody. They've got like a 5-game lead in the overall NBA over everybody. Next closest team, I believe, is the Thunder, which is kind of surprising in itself too.
Thunder are a really good team, but they got all them drafted. Still a young team. Yeah. No experience in the playoffs. I don't know how that's going to handle, but
dude, I felt the same way. But I've watched them play some games this season. They don't play like a team that is inexperienced. Yeah. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is having an MVP type season, man. Josh Giddey is a great player for them. You got Luguentz Dortz. I mean, you got Holmgren. You've got a squad on that team, dude. Like, I'm not a big Oklahoma City guy, but I've been watching a lot of their games, and they are a good team, dude. Like, watch out for them. They could do something in the playoffs.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, but it is St. Patrick's Day today, folks.
Yeah. Aye.
The luck of the Irish. My holiday here. So, you know, a lot of Irish people in sports, so to speak. When you think of Irish sports names there, Keith, who automatically pops up in your head?
Conor McGregor.
Fuck the Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yes, Conor McGregor is one. You know, I like to think of the great Peter McNeely. he's you know, of course, famous for getting knocked out by Tyson. But that will soon not happen anymore because Jake Paul's about to get knocked out by Tyson here soon. Then you go to the WWE. You got Sheamus. There he is right there. You got
Oh.
Finn Balor. There he is right there.
I got one I know that's not on your list.
And you got Becky Lynch.
No.
There
I
you
got
go
a
right there.
good one.
All right, who you got?
Golf. Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy. You right. I did not put him on this list here.
You should have, bro.
But, also guys like Ken Shamrock, former UFC legend Ken Shamrock.
Has to be Irish.
It has to be Irish. That's definitely an Irish name, you would think. And the great boxer Terry Conklin.
Yeah.
You don't know. But for some reason, Patty Mills made this list. Now, I'm not sure he's...
Wait, basketball player Patty Mills?
I don't think he's Irish.
You can be Irish and be of a different race. Yes, you can. Come on, bro. It's America,
Yeah.
man.
And, of course, we all know their favorite cereal to indulge in
Yeah.
is, of course, Lucky Charms. There you go.
Magically delicious.
It's magically delicious. And, you got to be careful sometimes when you go to bed at night because you never know this leprechaun from the Leprechaun
God.
movie will be under your
Oh,
bed.
my gosh.
And, so it's going to be, so happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Hope everybody
Hey.
is out there. Yes?
How about Colin Farrell, famous Irish actor?
Carol, you're all right.
I'm
yeah.
just trying to think of like Irish people, man. I don't know.
Uh,
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson, yeah. You think of the Boston Celtics, who we just talked about, obviously, the luck of the Irish. Tom Brady is, that's a good,
Tom Brady's Irish.
Look at that. Look at that pig. You don't think he's Irish, all drunked out?
I mean, yeah, he might be Irish. Fuck the Brady's.
So there you go. Luck of the Irish. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe out there. And don't call into work tomorrow, folks. Come on now.
Yeah.
Drink you some green beer, but still be responsible, eh? Like that. Eh?
Hey,
Eh?
are you Canadian?
What? Wait, what?
That's a Canadian thing, bro. Come on.
Huh?
Don't you know, eh?
Don't you know?
This is
What?
What a terrible show.
What a terrible show. How dare you? We just gained a follower, thank you very much, because of our show. And I want to thank hang on, let me say his name right. Bulltactily has followed us on Twitch. Welcome.
Is that a bot?
I don't know. I hope.
It's an Irish bot.
Okay, real quick before we head out, we got an update. You know what usually March and April brings?
Showers.
Exactly. And you know who is super horned up right now?
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Do we have to do this today?
Yes, we do. Our very own Chip Thunderstorm. And he had an incident over the week as he was at his house looking at the backyard, watching the storms come in. And, I'll just play the audio now, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is Chip Thunderstorm coming to you live at my casa. Looking out the clouds here. It's looking pretty dense, but thankfully it's all heading west to us, and it's not even going to touch us. So it's going to be great.
Shit.
It's going to be great. Ah! Ooh, that was pretty close. No, babe. Stay in. We're fine. Don't worry about nothing. As you see here, it's, wow. Uh-oh.
Chip, get in the house!
Huh? No, it's all west of us. It's not even going to hit us. Oh, crap. Wind's picking up. I gotta go! Shit, it's on the ground! Get in the house! It's on the ground!
Jesus.
Wow.
This
Chip
guy.
Thunderstorm. Once again. But this is his time of the year to shine. And
I mean, yeah, this
it
is like his go time season.
This is his go time season, and you'll be seeing Chip on the road a bunch this upcoming season as he's got his T-Bird down. He's amped it up. He told me that he spent thousands of dollars to upgrade his T-Bird so it can be stormproof. And so we shall see how that goes for old Chipperoo. So there you go.
Your thoughts on seeing the remake of Twister?
Don't get Chip on that because he's a little bitter about this new movie that's coming out. And, you know, he did audition for a part on that movie, if you remember back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Hollywood. Never called him back. So he's a little bit bitter over this. But yes, I'm actually excited about seeing this new Twisters.
I like weather movies.
I do like weather movies. It's great.
I really do.
It's great. Well, before we head out, news around spring training in Major League Baseball, as it's right around the corner, it seems like the Yankees are not going to have their premier starter, as Garrett Cole is going to be out 1 to 2 months with a strain in his arm. And news around Texas here, the defending World Series champions, Bruce Bochy is pretty optimistic about Corey Seager's status on opening day, as he's dealing with a growing injury right now. But it doesn't matter, dude. Wyatt Langford is still balling out, bro. He is making a case to be on this opening day roster, and I think he's got it.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. I think he's gonna be a starter for us this season.
Yeah, he is.
I hope so.
I hope so too. It's gonna be big. Yeah, March 28th is the date. Thursday night, ESPN opening night, as the Rangers, defending World Series champions, will be taking on the Chicago Cubs at Globe Life Field, and of course, yours truly will be there. So there you go. That's a little bit of baseball news as we're heading up to it. And did you happen to watch the Oscars last week?
No.
Why did you not watch the Oscars?
Why would I watch the Oscars?
Because it was funny.
Who was the host?
Huh?
Who hosted it? Jimmy Kimmel?
I think it was Jimmy Kimmel. He was terrible.
He was terrible. He's a libtard.
Worst host ever. But yeah, it was pretty funny, as Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito were presenting. I
saw that.
And this comedy gold showed up here.
Arnold and I are presenting tonight together for a very obvious reason.
We both tried to kill Batman.
Yeah. Well, we both tried. I as the Penguin in Batman Returns.
And I was Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin.
How did Batman beat you?
Oh, he used my one weakness against me.
Heat?
Love.
Oh. He threw me out a window. Yeah, really? Yeah, he's really...
Batman, that son of a bitch.
Where is he?
Yeah.
He's here.
I hate him.
There he is. He's right here. He's right. But Arnold and I are...
And Michael Keaton was in the audience, and it looked like they're having a showdown. But that was pretty funny. That was a good one out of there.
Hilarious.
Thanks. And I was thinking about, like, remember when we were, I don't know, teenagers and we're getting into our first working job? Mm-hmm. And what was the one thing that we had to do before we got hired? We had to watch those boring ass, ridiculous videos, right?
I was going to say take a drug test.
Well, that too. Yes. But no, we had to watch those boring videos, and this is a typical one here. This is greatness, though. Listen to this.
Hi.
Hi, can I help you?
Sure. Do you know where there's any parties tonight?
Sorry, I've got to work.
Oh, that's too bad. We were hoping you'd be able to join us later.
I'm sorry, I really have to work tonight. Will there be anything else for you?
Yeah, a couple packs of those.
The menthol?
Yes, please.
Can I see some ID?
Sure. Here.
Could you tell me when your birthday is?
Uh-oh.
July 19th?
Well, that's right. You're old enough for the cigarettes, but 20 just isn't old enough for the coolers.
Oh. Old enough for the cigarettes, but not for the wine coolers. I can say that he did not go to that party that night.
No.
That teaches
I'm
you
still
people
working there.
always check the IDs. You never know. Cute little ladies can come up to you, be nice and sweet to you, and flirt with you. They just want the wine coolers. That's all they want. They don't care about you.
They should make you have to fill something out, letting them know what your age is.
Yes.
So that you can buy those things.
Yes. Here's a little audio for, well, I'll just play it here.
I had one guy 2 weeks ago try to take my life with a knife. You know, this guy comes to my house. He's a Satanist from one of the Satanist churches here where they sacrifice babies and melt those babies into candles, their skin, and that's supposed to give them more demonic power. And these Satanists came to my house, 5 of them, and threatened my life. I had one.
Wow.
That was actually at a Trump rally.
And we go to the old Family Feud audio because I love me some Family Feud audio. Here we go.
Says that he and his mom don't see eye to eye on his love life, and he claims that his job has cost him several relationships. Please welcome Robert Faggot.
Well, all right then.
That wasn't Family Feud.
That wasn't
man.
Family Feud. That was yeah.
Not Family Feud. That did not sound like Steve Harvey. Terrible.
I'm trying to find my Family Feud bit. Never mind. Damn it. Okay.
So unprepared. How are you ever going to run your city if you can't even run the show, bro?
Listen, let me tell you about my city right quick, okay? Guess what we're about to have here at the great city of Rendon because of the unofficial official mayor of Rendon?
A major decrease in meth users.
No.
What?
That's increasing every day. A barber shop. So, go ahead and put 3 vape shops, a Sonic, $2 Generals, and now barbershop. Mm-hmm.
Really doing big things for that city.
They love me. Let's hear old Nancy Pelosi about the TikTok ban that's going down. Let's hear what she has to say.
Not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner.
Oh, boy. Tic-tac-toe, a winner. She's over there playing tic-tac-toe. No, there's no coming back from this.
More teens are having
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
And we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day, and who can remember this audio gold?
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. I got to look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
I seen him.
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the
drawing,
leprechaun looks
bro.
like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
I seen a
My theory
leprechaun.
is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead.
Leprechaun in the Hood, man. Leprechaun
you,
in
bro.
the Hood.
Didn't they make a movie? called
Leprechaun in the Hood. Yeah. Leprechaun in the Hood.
Jesus.
And here's another great audio here for you.
Last year, I went.
I'm not single. I'm taken. I'm not single.
What?
It's that porn
This is a
site.
good
kicking
one,
in.
man. Never mind.
What is going on, man?
I don't know what's going on. I think that's time for us to end it.
Put on the music.
Yeah. Put it on, Ice Cube. Yeah. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Leprechaun. There he is right there. In that tree, man. Anyways, thank you guys for listening to the show today. Hope you guys have a great St. Patrick's Day. Be safe out there.
Fuck the Mayweather.
Yeah. Don't forget that. Yeah. Don't call in tomorrow, folks. Be responsible. We still have jobs to do. I know you Irish guys out there, you know how to drink for sure. So you'll be good. if you want some F-bombs in your life, go down to the bottom screen here towards me at MrFbombs.com. Get your assortments of F-bombs to give to people. If you'd like to donate to the show, just hit that little QR scan over there. It takes us to our Cash App. Cash App is going to be C-Note 2482. That's where you can find us if you want to donate, drop some money onto the show. Because we all know Keith needs a background. So we
And a haircut.
And a haircut, apparently. So, with that said, Keith, you got anything else before we head out?
Mavericks win today.
Is that your bold prediction?
5-point victory today.
5-point victory.
Now they're gonna be tight going into the final little bit of the game, and I expect for the Mavericks to pull off a tight victory today. And Wyndham Clark wins today at the Players' Championship.
Oh, I like Wyndham Clark. He's currently in second place.
Golf prediction, bro. But if I'm being honest with you, Brian Harmon has played the best couple rounds the last couple days. I can
What about
see it coming
Xander?
down. No, man. He'll fall off. I promise you, he'll fall off. He'll have a bad round today.
All
It'll
right.
be Wyndham Clark and Brian Harmon battling it out. And I take back what I said. Brian Harmon wins it today at the Players' Championship. You heard it here first.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, with that said, take us on home, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Sports Bros.
And never ever forget, guys, you can't run, but you can't hide unless you're a leprechaun in the hood.
Hey, leprechaun in the tree!
Hey, man, there he is right there. Have a safe and happy St. Patty's Day, and we'll see you next week with some NCAA basketball.
Enjoy your Monday off.
Enjoy your Monday off. That's right. Have a good one, everybody.
Adios.